I had to add myself to the stage. Hi, Ross Crump. Welcome. Hi, darling Lisa. How is your sister's grandbaby? Your, yeah, yeah. It's nice to have you guys. If you haven't been here before, my name's Cher. I'm an intuitive and I receive messages from the Most High in a variety of ways, to say the least. And I like my life and I teach people how to promote the sharing of peace and love in the world. And oh, so good. So happy to hear that. Sharing the peace and love in the world and hot lighter. That makes me very happy about the grandbaby. I had my grandbaby here yesterday and I didn't sleep last night. And so I slept today. Why I'm on here so late. I am well. Oh, hi, Holly. How are you? Cher Bear. I love that. Oh, let me light some Palo Santo. Whew. I'm really good. I was on a platform the other night and I was on there for 2 hours and 50 minutes. And I was like, whoa. I know that I have like good energy. Jax, how are you doing? I know I have good energy. There is some kind of something going on in the world today because I think my phone was blowing up while I was sleeping. And I'll be honest, I hadn't slept in like 24 hours when I finally went to sleep. And I got about 3 hours. I was thinking the same thing when I saw your name. I was like, oh my goodness, it's good. It's great for Darlene Lisa to be here. How's Priscilla? Is she doing okay? Holly, how is the beautiful Holly doing today? Am I missing anybody? Oh, Ross Comp, nice to have you here. Ooh, this is a pretty cool chat. We're pretty upbeat. If you're not, you got to go. And I teach people to live on a higher vibration. Oh, guys, I have reworked. Oh, good. Tell her I said hi, please. This is Palo Santo. I always explain it now because when I first started, guy was like, "What are you smoking?" And I'm like, "Holy wood," because Palo Santo means holy wood. It's great for cleansing and clearing. If you don't know me, I pray before every session. Sometimes I'm out like Sharon Iris, take over the internet. No, I don't know about that. I told Iris, I was like, take a break, take a break. But I didn't even tell her it came on. But you never know. Iris could show up, which is fine. I love her. One day when I have her on the stream, I think we're going to work on that. And maybe some other people. I've been really busy. Like today. Okay, if you've noticed a shift today, my face is itching already. And like the vibration, because truly my phone was like, and when I sleep, I'm a person that can actually kind of. My birthday is Monday. Yay! Happy birthday! When I sleep, I'm kind of a person that can actually just look at my phone because I bartended for years and look, kind of glance, make sure my kids are still alive, and go back to bed. So my phone was like, I was asleep. And I was like, what is going on in the universe? Oh, thank you, Darlene Lisa. And I just started picking up. I did a reading the other day, and this was amazing. Not tooting my own horn, but I channeled like crazy. And it was, I'm wonderful. Thank you. How are you doing, Azero? I channeled like crazy, and it was, oh my goodness. I channeled for like 40 minutes straight. And Holly, feel free to give me some input on this. When I channeled, the person was under a lot of tension and stress. And this is probably my grounding. I probably know the answer. But I actually physically took on that characteristic. I became like tight as a drum. Is that normal? Or do I need to be better grounded? Sammy the dog. Yes. Yes. As a matter of fact, somebody on TikTok was like, what's with the dog? I was like, he's just a cute dog. I love him. Well, I have grown to love him. Plus, he's such low maintenance. It's like one of the best things ever, right? Okay, so I don't know what's going to happen tonight. I've been getting, oh, I've been getting messages in various ways and some new things. And I don't usually have clear sentience that much. Gotcha. And you're new. Well, and I'm not going in order or anything, guys. I'm just going to do random. I've got to say a prayer. I don't usually have clear scent. Is it the one where you taste and smell? I've been doing that. Yes, because I was like, I could physically feel. I was like, oh my God, you've got to unstress. A lovely person just under a tremendous amount of stress. I was like, oh my goodness. I mean, we all get there, but I was like, I have my own stress. Okay. All right, let me say a prayer and we'll get started. Oh, I don't know. Okay. Um, Father, please join us here in this group. Help bring together these lovely people. Let's lift the vibration out. Let's share peace and love in the world. Let's just, uh, for those that need it, give them clarity. Let me be a conduit, a straight conduit of your messages, Father. All of you and none of me. I ask for peace and protection, the right messages at the right time for the right people. I ask this in your name, dear Heavenly Father. Amen. Also, I'm going to pray for the lady that got, she got ran over by a car. So could you, she was working on walking and stuff. So if you could help her, you know who she is. I appreciate it. Thank you, Father. Amen. All right, let's get started. All right. Oh, hi, JC. That's so appropriate. Hi, Maya Rose. Wow, I know, what a great night. And I really just like, I was like, I could stay in the chair. I almost did the readings in the chair tonight. And as cold, when it gets colder, I cannot be, I cannot promise you won't see me in the recliner with the electric blanket. I'll be like doing the cards like this. Okay, let me get started here. So welcome. We're so glad you're here. Ross Crumb, nice to have you. Let's start with the pink cards here. Welcome. I'm gonna, if you have a question and you're new out there. Okay, do you see what I mean about the hair, darling Lisa? My hair was red when I started this spiritual awakening journey, and it was short and it was thin. And now I have Samson hair. So that, yes. And there's even pictures where you can just see the silver outline of the hair, like on the halo part when it first started. I was like, what? Next time, I guess you could say God is my hairstylist, which I'm not saying nothing. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Nice to have you, Maya Rose. It is very much a safe place here. If it is not a safe place, Cher will make it a safe place. All right. Is it the candle? Oh, it smells like Christmas. My God, it's almost, it's almost November. I want to bake a turkey and a ham. Only because my mom was such a great cook. Okay. I procrastinated. But you got to have fun, right? Okay, there is that message about having fun. Okay, Russ. Thank you. All right, this is for Ross, Lord. Highest and best advice for Ross at this time. And you're welcome. Wow. Wow. Okay. What is going on with you? I was okay. Wow. Whew. Hold on. So we're off to a I don't know, crazy start. Nice, nice. Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. I get it. Hi, Shayla Kelly. Bear with me. This is taking a little longer than I thought. Okay, enough. Okay, well, welcome. It's great to have you here, Roz. Okay, so you've been on quite the journey, haven't you? This is kind of interesting. Thank you for the prayers. Um, okay, so the first few cards I got, I thought, wow, this person's really together, and you are. You're the Queen of Cups. You're the 10 of Pentacles, you're the 9 of Pentacles, and you're the Queen of Swords. So you face your truths. Okay, you face your truths, and you have fearless courage, and you have an intuition that you need to start learning to use if you're not already using. I think you've probably had it all of your life, and I will say that given what you were faced with, that you were given God's strength. I know that. Okay, and and you learned, man, you learned some lessons. Okay, sorry. Okay, but I want to show you. There's a message here about being proud of what you've done. Okay. Hi, intuitively Moniqueness. You defeated the devil. Um, you removed a very abusive, mean person from your environment. You faced all the illusions. You carried all those burdens. You had to get out of your head. You went through all the pressure. You were stuck for a minute, couldn't leave. I don't think you ever really got an apology, but you ended that cycle. And ending that cycle helped you with your mental health, I think. Hi, any more advice? Yes. Now there's a King of Cups. I think that you graduated. You were the queen. I think you went to the King of Cups, which is, respect for yourself, faith, support, truly knowing who and what you are. So it felt like you were thrown in the fire, God plucked you out, brushed you off, and put you back on the right course, if I'm not mistaken. King of Cups. And it ended all the conflicts because you were on this downhill spiral of craziness. But you figured it all out. Does that make sense? I hope so. It's going to be one of those deep nights, guys. I can feel it already. Whew. Thank you. You guys are so great. Hi, Egyptian Famous. Hi. Wow, there's so many of you in here. Y'all are great. I love it. Oh, how can I be so blessed? So lucky. Oh, the pictures I've been posting on my shorts. I took those pictures on the back of a motorcycle. And there that's why there's such unique perspectives. And oftentimes you know, a little less than 100 miles an hour. It was a great trip. One of the best trips I ever had in my life. 16 days on a bike at age 59. But here's the thing. If I died tomorrow, and I'm not ready. I really like what I'm doing out here. If I died tomorrow, I have lived my life. I've had some god awful moments, things I would not want to relive. But those god awful moments, sorry, Lord, made me who I am today. Those moments made me start this channel. Those moments let me have a sense of gratitude to be able to help others. And yes, of course we will, Myros. And so I'm really thankful to all of you. I never saw this getting here. I'm really thankful to God. I feel like I'm taking one of those speeches, but I'm not really. I'm just every day I get more and more gifts, and and the blessings are abundant. And no, there's not a lot of money in my bank account or anything, but you know what? There's a lot of love and a lot of joy in my life. And I used to be one of those women that thought, if I had no money in my bank account, I didn't need to be happy. But here's the thing. I don't have much money in my bank account, but I'm happy because I don't need much. You go from really being grateful for what you have to, yeah, you know, it's cool. Oh man, many moments so led me to my spiritual blessings. Hi, blessings, Anita. Anita, I saw a post today or yesterday. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Maya Rose, let's pray for her. I'm currently sick. My mental health has been getting worse. It's not. Of course, we'll pray for you guys. I'm going to pray for Maya Rose right now. If you want to join me in that prayer, feel free. Iris is bringing up Psalm 91, and I posted something about it. So if you get a chance, Psalm 91 is for protection. And I've always, when I pray, I always ask God to wrap his wings around you, right? And I always thought, I was like, is that right? And then I saw in Psalm 91 and said he will cover you with his feathers. Yeah, Mia, you wrote me tonight and said, are you going live, right? Are you that person? Okay, so let me get started here for Mia. Father, I'm going to ask for something unusual. Okay, can you send her like a heavenly presence, like a heavenly helper? Will you send Mia a heavenly helper, Lord? And just like let her feel that peace, that let her chaos in her mind turn to calm, Lord. Wrap her in your loving light and just assist her through this hard time. And take any demons away that she has, Lord. Please, you're the Most High. You can make anything happen. So please, I ask that you just take care of me, Maya, and wrap her in your loving light. And I'm sending her loving light myself. And I just ask that you bless this person, Lord. I ask this in your name. Dear Heavenly Father, amen. All right, Mia. Yes, I think you did. Okay. Oh, nice. Thank you. Okay. Yes. Oh, you guys are so great. Hi, sing your song. Is it Saturday? Oh, thank you, Holly. 4 p.m. 4 p.m. I gotta write myself a note. Holly, I need a secretary that works for free. I have an executive assistant. Okay, amen. Yes. Okay. 4 p.m. Sunday. I forgot tomorrow was Sunday. Today I've been doing Sunday all day. I'll get back on track. Thank you, Holly. Prayer. Okay, guys, for those of you that are in here, hi, Multifairy. You'll be my secretary, okay? For those of you that are in here, there is a link that I pinned. And people are always asking me how to get readings or book readings. That link will take you directly to my booking page. I have a special going on right now. So my readings are tailored from like the prices are staggered so that I try to make it where everybody could afford a reading. And if not, we deal with it. So feel free to check that page out if you get a chance. And that's the best way to book a reading with me. I don't think I gave you a time. I get with you. I'm usually with you within a day. And then it depends on how fast. Sometimes I channel. So it depends honestly on how fast the messages come through. And I try to accommodate what you want. Like if you're local, I'll meet you locally. If you're all that. Okay. So Jax, you've been putting yourself under a lot of stress lately. Oh, and we're off. Okay. So you've been putting yourself under a lot of stress lately. And I feel like you're kind of like running your hands through your hair and you're kind of tired, and I feel that it almost feels like it's like you're where you're getting ineffective, and you're like, why is this not working the way I want it to work? And it's because you're not working the way you want you to work, because you're too either too you're wound too tight. I don't know why, but you feel wound too tight. So um I hear something like, Calgon, take me away. Go take an hour. The world will not. I was a property manager for a long time, 700 commercial and residential units in Norfolk, Virginia. So been there, done that. You can take an hour, Jax, and you're going to be a better person for it, because you were on this real high, and you know how life is. You got to go up and down that little plateau. I hope I know what I'm talking about. And I feel like, excuse me, I feel like that you're like, okay, wait, what, like it's like you're trying to get right back into balance. Your balance will come back when when you go, okay. Also, there's something right now, there's some kind of shift, because my phone was like blowing up today. There is a phone number on the website. If you send me a text, on that. Also, I have restructured the website too, so just needed to do it. So I got motivated and did it when I was up all night last night. Sometimes the energy is crazy, and that's another thing. We have to learn how to channel our energy. I was talking to a friend of mine today. One second. Sorry, I'm multitasking. Okay, thank you. Yes. Yeah, take a little time for yourself, Maya Rose. Okay, so I'm sorry. So I was told by a friend of mine. I don't know where Sleepyish Bishop is. He might be working. I've seen him around on the internet. I know, where's Aaron too. And Cowboy, and we got a list. Okay, made me lose my train of thought. Oh, anyway, my friend said, she said, the one thing I know from hanging out with you is you don't let anybody, what'd she say? How did she put it? You don't get to feel sorry for yourself. You don't get to stop. You have to keep going. You have to push through. Oh, hi, birthday person. Anything you need to know? This is for Sana. I don't know. Let's see what we got. Nice. Thank you, Holly, for that beautiful input. And happy birthday. Okay, Sanaya, bear with me. I'm going to pull a card for you right now. Anything Sanaya needs to know, it's their birthday. You're welcome. Let's start there. Sure. I don't have a list. I kind of took the listing away. I just kind of go by the feels, but I try to get everybody in here. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. That's funny. Okay. Hi, lights here, Empress. No problem. Also, if I forget you or something, or if you have a question, post it. Okay, so back to Sanaya on the birthday. Okay, so let's see. This kind of falls out here. Okay, so you had a love relationship. Okay. Hi, Jackie. Thank you. When I get used to your screen name, it messes me up. Okay, so you had a love relationship, but then something happened. It broke. Okay, and then you learned your lesson. It's a crazy reading. Okay, so now you have started going out, being you're attacking life again, like you're going with zest and happiness. See this bird looking towards the light. Okay. And also, you're starting to align and feel harmony and like your collaboration with the universe. So, this is beautiful. We love it. I mean, the love thing was unfortunate, but the look at where you are. You're seeing life isn't, it says risk taking, but it's more like you want to take the risk because you want to live the life because you're seeing everything come together. It's beautiful energy. Looks like you made a good choice between the two of you or whatever. And yeah, welcome to the chat. Happy birthday. That means like that's your birthday present to yourself, wasn't it? Huh. Happy birthday to you. You don't want me to sing. Okay. All right. Oh man. Okay. Okay. For Jackie because I don't want to forget her name. I do have my vim and vigor back. You're so welcome. When I forget I have limitations. I just think I can go and go and go like the rabbit, and I can't. Well, I can for a while. Like I think I went 24 hours yesterday. And then finally I went to sleep and oh, thank you, Mulch Fairy. I went to sleep and I was like, whoa. Okay, Jackie M. What does Jackie M need to know? Mm. Glorious, notorious, celebration. It's glorious, glorious. Yeah, glorious, glorious. Celebration's coming in for something. What is that? I don't know. Listen, feels like a party. This is a new energy. Wow. Okay. What is this? Interesting. Ooh, okay. Oh, shoot. How did that? Oh, hold on. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. I had the mouse. Okay. Sorry. Okay. The card actually kind of flew and yeah. Okay. Wow. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to figure it out. Okay. So there's some kind of extensive change coming, Jackie O. But it feels like it's glorious, glorious. It's like it feels faded, destined. I don't want to sound too hokey, and it feels like you can almost feel the change coming in because it shows the moon, but this is like the sixth sense. Uh, you're so bad. Be nice. What birthday party? Nobody invited me. Okay, so but it feels like your sixth sense knows something coming in. And I feel like when it comes in, I read this card differently today because it feels like it's going to be like quick, impulsive, like fun. And it's got to be good because I just want to sing glorious, glorious. I have no idea what you are in store for, but please come back and tell me because I'm getting used to like not really storylines, but I don't know, energies. Okay, yes, I know. Okay, yeah, because I'm like, okay, so I heard glorious, notorious, all that stuff. Okay, I got you, darling Lisa. Your birthday's November 30th. Are you a Scorpio? My daughter's a Scorpio. I don't do the signs. I had the course. I need to take it. I just haven't had the time. I'm a very bad time person. Sagittarius. Okay. Hot cocoa today. Guys, birthdays mean nothing to me. Neither do signs. All my messages, it's just pretty much a direct connect. Okay. All right. So that's what I have for Jackie M. But it feels beautiful. I mean, I hear readers say that they want to be in that energy, like they like the energy they're in. You have that energy. Does that make sense? I can feel like the higher vibrational essence around you. That's why your gifts are opening up. That's so cool. Okay. All right. Let me see where I'm. Darling Lisa, you like these pink tarot cards, right? The pretty ones, the pentacles on the bottom. I like that. Okay. Maybe a change in finances in a good way. Thank you. Thank you, Jackie. Whoa. Wow, that is a crazy story. Clarification, please, Lord. For Darlene Lisa. Whew. Okay. This is going to sound kind of weird, but I got the Ten of Swords card, and I want to show you how they came out. So here's the Ten of Swords, and you know I read by information. Okay, so here's the Ten of Swords. The card that came out directly underneath it was the Nine of Cups. So there's been a lot of, I don't want to say betrayal, but like a lot of darkness, a lot of family stuff. I know family stuff for sure, probably, but like a lot of things that took you out of your place. That's what it is, darling Lisa. It took you got out of your place of power. Okay, which is it's not beautiful that you got out of the place of power, but here's the thing: now you're stepping back into it. You're like, okay, we're past that. I'm resetting. I remember who I am. I'm coming back to Darlene Lisa. See, hope again, hope. And then you remember because you went back in self and talked to yourself, listened to yourself, talked to the divine, made that connection, that self discovery process, coming back to center. Oh no, I like the life I have. I want to keep it. Okay. And then that brings you back into your power with this King of Wands, passion for life energy coming back. And you pushing yourself forward, going out, pushing yourself out, making you do things. So even though you got off track and it seemed pretty heavy, you're back on track. And I love that for you. And so now you just got to make that shift vibrationally and expect it. Because when you're going in that track and everything's just falling apart, and then after a while you're like, it's just going to fall apart. It's just going to fall apart. And you're you're projecting that and making it happen. Now we're like, we're done with that. That's what it feels like. Okay. I hope that helps. That was for Darlene Lisa. Okay. Let's see. I thought I saw a spirit in my kitchen today. I mean, like I don't see them very often, but a very big spirit. And then I get a message I was getting something, help or something. I'm like, I get a lot of help. I get a lot of help. I'm not complaining. I do get a lot of help. Okay, so, mm. Maya Rose, the message is to not worry about the relationship with you and him at this point, but to worry about the relationship with yourself at this point. Get to where you need to, yeah, focus on your journey. Thank you, Holly. I was saying the same thing. You're a very wonderful person, helper. Okay, so that was interesting. Wow. Okay, let me see where I'm at, guys. Where are all the guys? Which are they all out partying? It's Saturday night. Where is they're they're usually here by now. Okay. Uh, yes, I do have positive energy. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Ollie. Yeah, sometimes you guys have to tell me. Oh, sing your song. Okay, we need to do sing your song. Hi, sing your song. Let's see what we have for you. Mm-mm. The answer is the same, Maya Rose. Just because you're in a relationship with him right now, the priority is thank you, Holly. The priority is you. Okay. You have to make yourself a priority and get right with you before you can go with any relationship. Even if you're in the relationship, you have to work that out first. Then you have the good relationship. Trust me. Okay. All right. All right. What do we got for sing your song? I think I'm gonna start here, but we'll see. I gotta have some hot cocoa though. It's like it's chilly. It's 39 degrees here. Cowboy, hi. Where have you been? I kind of glanced at the things you sent me. The song. I've been busy. Yeah, just one little thing at a time. Absolutely. The statement is I can do bad by myself. Hi, crushed cowboy. Did you meet him in person, Holly? He's so cool. Him and Bear are neat. I will meet. If you're local in Denver, I do local readings. I will meet you in a public place. I know a few that are pretty quiet. So um, I'm also going to be in a fundraiser on the 25th and to help raise some money. And that's going to be the first time I've done a tarot fundraiser, but I don't feel bad about it. And it's kid friendly. And I have a ton of candy, or I'm going to have a ton of candy by the time I get there. All right. So, okay. Let's see what we have for Sing Your Song. Sing your song, sing your song, sing your song. Oh, my eyes are wild in person. My eyes are not wild. My first husband used to tell me I had pretty eyes, but he said goodbye before he left. I mean, I wasn't still married to him, but he did say goodbye. It was really nice. You guys are, I hope I did not make Noah upset the other night. He was telling me he was going to charge for jokes. I hope he was just joking. Because I was like, we have no budget here. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh my goodness. Yep, it's going to be one of them nights. Sing your song. Let's see. Wow. I like it. Okay. Sing your song. There's something here about letting your creativity come to life. Okay. And see how detailed this is? It's like, okay. Oh, and there's the story thing too. So the story thing here is okay. And I got this real clear. You are not the story. You're not that story anymore. Okay. I don't know what that means, but that is what I got. You're not that story anymore because you persevered through that here with the koi fish. You know, you, you, you had ambition. You were like, I don't want to be this story. And you didn't, and you weren't, and you didn't. Okay. So then, okay. Okay. So then now, um, Yeah, you got redemption. Like you had this turning point, okay? And the message here for you is pretty clear. It's uh see this purple card? Whatever it is that was in the past, that was your story, you're being asked to let that go. It's and also the other message, which I thought was pretty cool, was um, you didn't break, you got bent, you were bent, you bended, but you didn't break, and you shifted. You're shifting with grace. So yeah, you shifted with grace. Post is for a reason. A post. Wait a second. I'm like, where am I? Multi-fairy post is for a reason. Okay. I don't know. I'll let you guys deal with that. Anyway, so back to sing your song. So they're saying, let this old story die away. It's okay to like reset yourself and make yourself okay. Like, Darlene Lisa saw a picture of me last year. Darlene Lisa, would you think I was the same person if you're still here in the chat? Do I even resemble that person anymore? Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Sometimes I don't. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, let this decline, whatever it is, let it disappear from your life. It did, it didn't break you, is the message, which is really good. And now there's all this hope. All you have to do is keep persevering and allow your creative talents to come out. Because I feel like that gives you a sense of peace, is what I'm hearing. So crazy. I love it. Okay. All right. I hope that helps. That was for Sing Your Song. Uh, I can do this. Actually, I'm awake now. I slept like 3 hours or something. I know. I saw it. And the message also is that's not your story anymore. They're saying you have grown, so you can move on. You can release this. That's not you anymore. You're not even the same person. Just like I'm not the same person I was. I did. Yeah, I did. I had to forgive that person. No problem. Yeah, you have to. And plus, I'm like, how can I get on here and preach, share peace and love, and not share love and peace? I mean, not. I'm not. I don't want to ever. I don't want to go back or anything. That's not an option. I would never go back. But um, yeah, you've got to push forward. You have to persist. You got to. God gives you trials for reasons, right? We all have trials. I know we do. Trust me. I was a cooking fiend yesterday. I'm so proud of myself. And Iris is not here, and I'm talking about food. I made. I chopped squash. What else did I make? I made some pasta salad. I made some tortellinis, freezer kind. Oh, oh, thank you, sing your song. That's sweet. All right, let me light some Palo Santo. And if you have a question or you'd like a card, feel free. Excuse me. Mm. Rejection is protection. if you could only see it on day one, right? But here's the thing, that's kind of a catch 22 because you shouldn't judge. But there is discernment. So it's like, ah, which way do you go, right? But yeah, it's like, sorry, I needed a minute to just refocus. Maya, I only usually answer one question per person. And you really, honestly, the message that you got, that's the only message that you need right now is to focus on yourself and get back connected and just allow that negativity to leave your life and quit worrying about things so much. Okay. Hi, Sky. Hi. May I get a message about anything I need to know? Sure. Take it to the limit one more time. Who's okay, darling Lisa? Are you doing that? Take it to the limit one more time. Who's in here thinking about that song? I don't know. Don't know. Oh no, I just heard I don't like spiders and snakes. That ain't what it takes to love me. Oh God, who is playing the music in their head? Oh no, no, you're fine. Sure, my email's up there, and yeah, you're good. There's an email. It's the same as everything else. Uh, okay. Hey, bear with me, guys. I had to reset for a second. General, thank you, Multiberry. I see the clover, the sun, the heart, and the flower. Beautiful. Okay, for Multifairy. Okay, excuse me. Moonlight, you're next. Let me see. Shoot. Sorry. I got to get a bigger desk. Okay. Okay. I just had to get a message for Multifairy. I might have got my wires crossed, but this is for Multifairy. True. Okay, so Multifairy, you're solo, or it feels like you have this solo. You're standing in your power, okay, and you're protected by the divine, okay, and you've gone through. You're on this journey where you're having a lot of growth. You're learning a lot of things. Okay, the part I don't get is wedding ring, wedding band. I don't know what that's about. I don't assume anything because I'm not really great in the love department, reading it or living it. Hi, Zarak. Okay, and then something about I can't figure out if this means this would be long term. It kind of feels like it would be a long term relationship because it's like you go through it and there's a 1 year anniversary. I don't know what that's about, but I read the cards, so let me know. Okay. All right. Hi, Cowboy. You want to wait till the end? Hi, Zarak. Sky High. Have I read for Sky High? Yes, you do. That was the second card. It was like you protection. And it was reversed. And that means, that to me, that means it's happened. It depends though. Sometimes it's not, I don't get the same. Gotcha, Cowboy. All right. How's Bear? Bear's my adopted child dog. No, Sky High, I have not forgot you. There's a lot of energy in the chat, and it's been a really busy day already. And so I'm tapering my energy as I read. Holly and Shayla Kelly have taught me that, a few other people. Everybody kind of helps everybody. You're welcome, Multifer. If I were going to forget somebody, it would be Straight Queen because I have forgotten Straight Queen. Oh, that's so cool. Wow. That's neat. Venmo. I got it. Thank you, Holly. That's so sweet of you. Okay. Sky High, I got you. Stress, Sky High. Why are you stressed so bad? Your energy is disconnected. You're going over and over things in your mind. Breathe. I have to make an Amazon. Y'all send me emails because I can't on here. I can't tell because I'm too whatever it is. Okay. So okay, this is yeah. It feels like a lot of stress. What is the message for Sky High? What is the message for Sky High? I think I might have one, but I don't know. I gotta look. I'll look. What is I can't message for Sky High? I get that. I do get that. I get sick. As a matter of fact, Greg was in here. I was closing out chat one night, and Greg was in here. He's one of our regulars, and he he had just come in, and I was going to stay and read for him, and he was ill, and I got his illness. And also, when I read for people, that I get that sickness, it's gonna to me it's like a warning, either that I'm done reading or that I'm done with the information there, that I need to pull away from it. It's I think I consider it divine protection. All right, let me go back to Sky High. Oh, you just want to jump off at me. Okay, I gotcha. Wow. All right, there's good news. I do believe it can be different for everyone. Totally. Okay, so the good news is it feels like that your life is a hot mess. You have the star in reverse, the Queen of Cups in reverse, the Two of Swords in the upright, Justice in reverse until you get to the end of the cards. So I feel like you're coming out of something. Okay, so that's good. So your vibration will lift, and maybe some of the stress will leave your body because you got now you have the Five of Swords. This is the end of conflict. Like something is closing off, coming to an end. Okay, so this is good. I like this for you. Try to breathe, though. It does feel like you're under a lot of stress and pressure right this minute. Highest and best advice for Sky High? Yeah, trust your feelings. Okay, trust your intuition. Yeah, the one that got me the other day is the reading I was doing for a lady, a nice lady in my one of our regulars. Okay, wait a second. Okay, so hold on. I got to ask you something. Sure, Azza, just give me 1 second. Okay, so the solar plexus often intentionally by the sender. It's the trust your gut to protect you. Okay, so like I in this reading the other day, I have to ask this, and then I'll go back to reading. I was reading, and I was channeling. I channeled a lot. Hi, sugar. I channeled a lot, and at the end of it, I was like coming out of it, and I felt like I had been like attacked. I mean, it like doubled me over my abdomen. Is that what it is? Because I'm like, I was like, whoa, what the heck? And then it dispersed, and I was fine. but the reading was very, very intense. Like I actually felt the stress in that person's body. It has been a long time. Where have you been? Okay. Yes, yeah, straight queen used to give me headaches, but now she knows better. I'm like straight. She came in one day with a migraine. I got off of here 6 hours later. I woke up. I was like, what happened? Seriously, like staggered into the bedroom as soon as the live was up. So I got to work on my grounding. Okay, let's do. Hi, Andrea. Let's see, multi fairy. No, we did that. Okay, I just saw Azza. Yes, Azza, of course. Mm. Okay, messages for Azza. Okay, this is kind of a weird read. Okay, cool. Okay, Azza, I don't know. I feel like there's somebody in your energy because hi, Jacksonville. I have started doing this all night. Okay, what'd you say you were? Okay. Yeah, I was surprised too. I think I must be super sensitive. Okay, so 1 second. Bear with me. As a okay, there's somebody coming into your energy or somebody that wants to be in your energy. And I heard this phrase a couple of times. I hear you knocking, but you can't come in. I hear you knocking, but you can't come in. Okay. Everything in your life shows up great, though. You show up as being very determined, extremely grateful, and in harmony, balance, and moving to calmer waters. Yes, yes. I think calmer waters, justice, harmony, balance, more balance, and the chariots. I think you're going to do okay, Asa. Good luck. Let us know. All right. Perfect. Okay. Hi, Jacksonville. Zarak, I'm not ready to read you yet. Started to take a break. Just a little stressed. No, it's okay. Totally understand, sugar. Um, Hi, Andrea. Okay, so I saw somebody in Jacksonville. Hi, Jacksonville. I'm gonna pull a card for you. We don't really have a list. I'm just flying by the seat of my pants today. But yeah, Andrea, I'll read for you. How are you feeling? I want to say ginger, dried ginger will help you. I don't know why. Are you morning sick? Maybe that's just me though. Let me see what this says. Sorry, guys, I got to move this out of my way real quick. It says, my mom wants to leave me her. I don't know. I feel like it's just somebody that would be a distraction. I feel like it would just be a distraction, like somebody may come around and want to talk to you and stuff, and you're like, no, I'm studying. But you have strong boundaries, so you should be good. I'm working on adding people to the stream. I'm just now getting comfortable and yeah, growing. All right. Hold on a second. Where was I going, guys? Thank you, Sheila Kelly. I like that. That's cool information. And Andrea, let's see. Sugar. Catching up on the notes real fast, guys. Yes, I like the dynamic of information in this chat. It's great. I do tend to take others' energies. I have to stop myself because, and people are like, I got Jacksonville. Okay, there, people want to. I don't know. It's hard. A lot of people all the time is hard. I have to have like decompression time. I'm like a diver. I go in, I dive into this world. I go out, I go stay in the chamber, get back up, come back out. Okay, let me see what this is. Okay, let me read this Jacksonville. Okay, the question. Okay, I saw that. Mm, it's a good idea, Holly. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Yes, Holly's fabulous. Thank you, sing your song. Okay. Guys, if you send me like an email like right after this or book a reading, it'll probably be the next day before I get with you because usually by the time I'm done here I'm a little depleted. So okay. Oh, I will. Yeah, I'm working on that. I actually YouTube just had like a teaching channel, so I'm working on uploading the videos. I'm fixing to do video. Well, I did an intro video and now I got to do the module one, which I'm making as we go. But it's on spiritual awakening, and my intro video told about it. And I think it's going to be one of those classes where it's a 7-week module, but you end up doing one subject over a couple of weeks or a couple, yeah, or a week with a few classes. So we'll see. I'm excited about it. And a lot of good things going on. All right. So let me see where we are. Okay. I got you. Oh, you mean like one of those things that swings back and over? Okay. It's for Jacksonville. Ah, oh, nice. Okay. I can't do the pendulum. I did the pendulum one time and I asked the wrong question and I God yelled at me. Seriously. Okay. I'll do an Amazon wish list so you guys write myself a note. Ah, bear with me. Okay, you asked me a question about your mom and her intent for the property. This is for, why do I have a hard time with your name? But I know who you are. Okay, no, she has no ill will or intent. There's more going on than you see, is what I'm getting. Hold on. I do want to make sure I know your name. Where do you go? I know you're in Jacksonville. Okay, so the thing with your mom is yes, I pulled the card for you. Okay, so the first card you have is self-deception. Like you're kind of making yourself worry for no good reason, okay? This is a hermit in reverse, okay? Okay. like you're not really seeing the situation for what it really is. Okay, and then I think your mom is this Knight of Swords, kind of rushing in. Okay, and I think the reason she wants to do this is because she's feeling a change. Because you have the Death card now. This may just be her making a transition in her life. It could be death. I don't know. But it feels like that she's concerned about her health is what I'm getting. She's worried about her health and she wants to make sure that she's taking care of you because you guys don't always have good communication. And she feels very unstable and unbalanced. And she is kind of started leaning on you because she realizes that there's going to be some type of a transition, and I think that she actually has your best interest at heart. I hope that helps. All right. Let's see. There's so many of you in here. I love it. Okay. Cowboy for the win. Okay. I hope that helped, Jacksonville. Okay. Let's see. Sugar. Yeah, I do. I try not to like judge anybody, sugar, like especially when I'm out and about. There's an out for okay. Hi, Jamie's Cowboys. Because yeah, yeah, I just try not to. Mm. Oh, whatever. I think so. Let me pull one more card, Jacksonville. I think you already kind of know this. Um, she may. I don't know. I mean, if she's going to buy a house, let me pull one more card. Let's see how the transition would be. I didn't feel anything bad about it. It's a good transition. It's victory sideways. So yeah, she's getting there. There's nothing bad here. I hope it helps, Jacksonville. Sometimes we get in our head, it's easy to do. Okay. More cowboys in the chat than in the movies. Okay. Listen. All right. You're welcome. Okay, let me do let's do sugar. I always hear that song, Sugar, Sugar. How are you doing anyway? Shares a Western channel. Get him. Oh, no. Don't make me do that. Okay. Okay. Don't. Well, okay. For sugar. Okay. Hi, Debbie Cox. Mm, okay. All right, sugar. This is what I got. Okay. Cool. Okay, no conflict. I love that. End of conflict. I don't think there was conflict. Okay. Fast moving energy. Um, no. Okay. Fast moving energy. Something about being in your head. Like this is like kind of being at a standstill and not being in a good place. Kind of overthinking, being a little logical, and deep thinking too. So like it's a semi good combination, but you're fixing to come out of that, and I really like that. I wasn't trying to offend you, cowboy. I just don't think I wanted to be Jesse. Okay, sorry, Jesse. Okay, so back to sugar. So yeah, because you have this determination. You've been doing a lot of planning and celebration, a live stream on the 31st. I can do that. I could do that. And oh, that'd be a great idea. Okay, in victory. Yes, I'll do a Halloween live stream. That'd be interesting. So, victory, you're getting there, sugar, and the celebration and the planning. It's because you've done the planning. Okay. And then Ace of Swords energy, facing your truths. Hello, Azilla. Welcome. Yes, of course. Let's see. Hi, Debbie Cox. Let me give you a card. Sher's Western Channel. You guys get me in so much spooky costume. I don't know what I'm going to be. Now I have to dress up. Just from here up, though. Yeah, yeah. Sugar, you're sharp. It said Woody. That was funny. I just saw a whole bunch of ones. Hi, Lisa Red. I'm not ignoring you. I had to actually take a little downtime. And it's been a very busy day. So I'll pull a card for you here shortly. Okay, let's see. Okay, for Debbie Cox. Why do I keep hearing the word dreamer? Dreamer. Nothing but a dreamer. Okay, let's see. Ace of Cups. Clarity, please. Azilla, I'll do you next. Ah. Okay, I get it. Okay, whatever it is, you need to wait for the results. Okay, because I don't know what it is, but it's like you may feel a little defeated at this time with the Hangman and the Six of Wands in reverse, both of them. But they're saying wait for results. Okay, and excuse me. And not to they want you to be more optimistic. Sorry. And yeah, deep thinking is okay, but also, take some time to strengthen yourself and protect yourself is what I'm kind of getting. And like exercise, move around, get out of the slug. All right, that's what I have for you, Julie. That just sounds like a mean, I mean, not Julie Debbie. That just sounds like a mean message. I know. Okay. Okay, for Azilla. Oh my goodness. Let me light the Palo Santo. Okay. You're so welcome. Okay. I didn't do that very well. My flame's not very high. Oh, somebody here has a low energy and you can't keep going. You have no gas in your tank left, okay? However, that's far you need to whoosh. Okay. All right, for Azilla. Okay, I get a weird message for you. Is it Azizi? Okay, thank you, Aziza. Aziza. Ah, perfect. I butcher names on here. I'm so bad about that. Okay, so I get a weird message here. It feels like you're in this crazy place, and yeah, like things have not been great. I mean, I have the Ace of Swords in reverse. That's like bad timing, obstacles. I have quarrels. I have the Lovers in reverse, and then I have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Like trying to like not, yeah. It doesn't look good. But here's the thing: there is going to be a message that's going to come in um, pretty quick, but I don't know what it's about. But it feels like good moving. It feels like it shifts the energy. That's what it is. It shifts the vibration of your energy. It's like my grandma used to say, turn around 3 times or something at bingo, so you could I don't know, change your luck. Your luck is fixing to change. That's what it is. I was like, what am I doing? All right, let's see. Okay, hold on. I saw somebody I know I'm supposed to go to next. Lisa Red, would you like me to pull a card for you? I kind of glanced at your question. Let me just pull a tarot card and see. I don't know. I'll pull I'll pull the serious tarot cards. Ah. Guys, if you want to book a reading, there is I put a link to my website at the top. My readings are all different prices, sizes, all that, and I get with you usually within the day. So, all right, okay, this is good, Lisa. Yeah. Actually, we can't go any further. Yes, private reads. Crazy cowboy. Okay, so Lisa Red, your question is answered. I don't think you have anything to worry about. This is the Hierophant and the Upright. This is God energy. This is serious. This is moral. This is good. Okay, feels more like you're in your head. But I'm stopping with the Hierophant because that's pretty great energy. And who said, "Wow, Jamie's Cowboys"? Out you out. I'm sure the people that do not like bells maybe don't like me. Okay. So I hope that helps, Lisa. I hope it does. And I did change some prices. Thank you for looking at that. I was thinking I try to make it where everybody, uh, you know, where it works for everybody. I've got to plug my warmer in. It's getting to where my cocoa is cold. My cocoa is cold. Mm. Sorry, I probably slurped. Captain Reed is always talking about that. Okay, excuse me. Let's see. Ziza, thank you. Lisa. Guys, if I've missed you, please pop down and say something because it's a busy chat and I don't want to miss anybody if I can help it. So a lot of you in here tonight. Wow, I love it. I love it. It's almost midnight. Wow, that's cool. I mean, it's semi. I mean, Oh, hi. Oh, that's you're so sweet. Thank you, Holly. You're a sweetheart. Okay. Will you send me what it is that you were talking about? Like, I'm not send that, but just the name of it, and I'll look at it. Because, like, if you guys recommend things, like I had a grounding mat, and I love Captain Reed. Okay, Jamie's Cowboys. Okay. I love Captain Reed. He's I grew up in Pensacola, Florida. Okay, and that's just like good old boy. It used to be just good country people. Just simple life, and like you'd go down the road called T-Jar Road and get your sausage and stuff that had been cured. And that road, the reason they called it T-Jar is because it jar your teeth going all the way down. And you'd go to like the smokehouse. I have not, Andrea, but I will get there. So it's kind of funny, uh, crack me up. Okay, let's see. I got sidetracked. Jamie. I'm reading for Jamie now. Okay. Let's see. Hey, Ron. You haven't missed us. We're here. Where's Bishop? We're asked. We want to know where Bishop is. Whoa. I don't know. Let's see what the card said. Okay. Oh, thank you, Aaron. I can't see what my likes are on this platform. I gotta figure out how to do my whatever. Okay, so okay, this is for Jamie's Cowboys. This person you're asking about, they're coming in with kind of like they want you to do something. I don't know what it is. They want you to do something. It feels like that you don't want to do because it feels like they're trying to disturb your peace. Okay, but here's the thing: you given guidance. You're connected. Okay, so I wouldn't worry about it too much with the guidance card here. They are saying that you need to take care of yourself and that you need to see the teddy bear. Treat yourself like a teddy bear, okay? But it's good, okay? But also, yeah, don't set a boundary. Don't let this person disturb your peace. And you're going to be given mentions of it with yeah, you're going to divine guidance. I love that. Hi, Brandon. Let's see. All right. That's what I have for you, Jamie's Cowboys. Okay. What did Aaron say? Thank you for hyping. Oh, please hype the video. I've been trying to remember that. Hype the video, please. I'm trying to be a good YouTuber. Okay. Let's see. Hi, Brandon. Of course, we'll give you. Uh, uh, I can't answer that, Jamie. I can tell you that whatever it is toxic. It's look, it's force. It's somebody wanting to force their way and you conceding and then you realizing it's not good, surrendering and then accepting and moving on. That's the message, moving on so that you can get back to this place of peace for your harmony and your calmness and your serenity. So you've got to get out of your head about this. Does that make sense? I know the teddy bear is very cute. Okay. So, I mean, yeah. Yeah, this was look at this picture. You going back to this is, what not to miss, Jamie. Be confident in your ability. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Peace, harmony, orderness, and calm. See, you want to get back to there. Okay. But if you're still stuck in this chaos, you can't get back to here. So that truly is the message. Thank you. I don't always know what the message is. All right, let's see. Okay. Brandon T. Aaron, let's see. Today's been a crazy, stressful day, but thank God I'm still here. Thank God we're all here to see another day. Yes, Aaron, you're absolutely right because today has my phone has been. Let me pull the card for you, Aaron. My phone's been everything has been displaced today, including me. But God is amazingly good. He did something else nice for me. And I was just like, oh, it was just so great. You walked away and they trying to connect. All I can tell you is what the cards say, and it shows a very toxic relationship and where you need to take better care of yourself. Okay. And that I know it's hard to face. It is. Okay. Earth Angel. And then Brandon T. Y'all keep me straight. All right, Earth Angel. Let's see what we got for you. You're doing so good. You're walking on this path. You're refusing to let anything or anyone beat you down. It's really amazing. It's the shift that you've made. When you get out of your path, you go right back to the gratitude. You center yourself. You remember you made a shift in your perspective, a shift in your thinking, and a shift in your life. And you connect. Now you're going to start. You've already started getting the messages, haven't you? That's so cool. So these I love it. I'm just like amazed this even works. Okay. I mean, it's God, but still, I'm like, what am I talking about? Okay. So this is such, okay. Thank you, Holly. Yes, yes, yes. It's so beautiful. I can feel your energy. You should be so proud of yourself. Okay. Yes, and don't doubt it. Just accept it, embrace it, and just surrender to it. And if you find yourself kind of stuck or stagnant or overtired, rest and then move forward. Yes, it sounds like I should be telling myself these things. Okay, you're welcome, Earth Angel. Okay, Andrea, let's see what we have for Andrea. Here I come to save the day. I like it. Okay. What is that about? I swear, I think the more I go live, the less sane I sound. It's just I channel more messages and like here I come to save the day. Okay, something's going to come save a day for you or something. I feel like you're getting a little apprehension in your abilities to do this, but I don't know why. Uh, God's like, don't, where's the faith? Where's the faith, Andrea? I put you in the fire. I'll keep you safe. That's your message, Andrea. Step back in faith. Don't have apprehension. You got this. All right. Wow. I don't need to pull a card for you, Andrea. That was very strong channeling. Wow. Okay. Oh, give me a second here. That was interesting. Mighty Mouse energy. uh, after I did that read the other day, the channeling thing is just Mighty Mouse. You know what? Somebody stole my e-bike. I was so upset about that. But Cowboy, if you find one on the road, just pick it up and bring it next time you're in town. Yeah, yeah. That is true. And I put something on there about how we're all connected today on one of the shorts. I'm trying to remember. There was an animal on it or something. Okay. I know. I know. That was so funny. I just started going on TikTok and I started going to TikTok and they're like, wow, what a cool dog. And I'm like, here we go with the dog again. The EMB finally stopped asking about it like, 10 or 20 times. EMB, you're going to be okay. Oh, I can't call you right now. It's late, but I'll send you a message in the morning. I'll probably get a download for you. Okay, but just push forward. Okay. That's so funny. Okay. I used to get tested for Pi Gal because and I really suck at testing. You have to lay a bank hand out and then open 6 other hands, compare the hands and see if it's a win, lose, or push. And you have to be right. And you need to do it in like 30 seconds or less, something like that. So where was I going with that? I don't know. Anyway, any guidance? Let's see. I need some guidance. Okay. All right. We'll pull tarot for that one. We'll pull the serious tarot, Aaron. Sorry, guys. I do kind of ramble when I get on here. but it makes for an interesting show. Thank you, Holly. I kind of made the list go away because there was so much. Everybody was like, "Where am I?" And it took a lot away from the chat. And my moderator's like, "Oh, your number 7." Da, 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 da. Seems easier this way. Well, everybody in the chat is pretty nice. So. All right, for Aaron, let's pull. I knew there was a reason I got these cards out. I just lit Palo Santo too. Okay. Excuse me. I do love it when Captain Reed gets on a rant, though. He's hilarious. And I remember when he recommended my channel. I was watching him. He was one of the first ones I started watching, and he recommended my channel one day. When I was watching that, I was like, "No way, no way! Captain Reed recommended me." that was such a big moment. It was such a big moment. I was like, wow, I've made it big time. Captain Reed recommended me. And I still feel that way because he's very high character. Okay, what do we got for Aaron? Oh, wow. That's cool, Shayla Kelly. Yeah, I try to use, I like his readings though. Magic Moonlight, there's a need for you. Oh God, I'm doing double readings. There's a need for you to shift something to where you're more comfortable. It seems like a little shift, but it'll make a big difference. Interesting. All right, let's see what we have for Aaron. Okay, some fast moving energy. You don't know if you're coming or going. Wow. Okay. Got the Chariot here. Don't know if you're coming or going. Okay. I can't see any of the cards yet. All right. Okay. All right, that's good. I don't know what we got here. Different. Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay. Okay. Wow. That works, Holly. Okay. Okay. So this is very interesting, Aaron. I do. The more I use these cards, the more I love them. It's the Tarot of Opposites. Okay. So the Chariot coming in, it feels like you don't know if you're. Yes, they are. I'm like, wow, I'm so glad. I'm so thankful. Thank you, Lord. Okay. So Aaron with the Chariot, you don't know if you're coming or you're going. There's a Queen of Pentacles, okay? She doesn't know if she's coming or going. She's upright. But the thing is, and she looks pregnant actually, and she's looking at herself. She needs introspection. She's trying to figure out who she is. She's trying to figure out who she is. Okay, here you are. I feel like I'm reading this story. Here you are in this Eight of Wands energy. I got to fix it. I got to fix it. Let me do it. I got to fix it right now. I need an answer now, not tomorrow. Okay. And that's not working because it's putting you in this Ten of Cups negative energy. Okay. And okay, but when you're really only, this is a crazy message, when you're really only in the Five of Cups, but you're not supposed to look at the Five of Cups as loss because Five of Cups is in the upright. It's like somebody getting past the loss and pushing through. Okay. So there's a thing here about timing. It can't be rushed. Okay. And you're going to get to where you're supposed to go. I don't know if this person's going to be on the path with you or not. The Five of Cups gives me hope. Okay. I know. I know. But this is the final outcome, which is the 6 of Wands, which is victory. This is a man like, I've got this, I'm in my power. And so I think that the message here, and I don't want to assume anything, is like, you don't know which way you're going. She doesn't know which way she's going. You want to fix it really fast. That's not working. God's saying, take that 5 of Cups that I've given you already, because I hope that you're at least talking, and work with that. Be patient, trust in divine timing, back off a little bit. You always want what you can't have. Okay. And you're going to get to the 6 of Wands, but maybe also do something fun. I noticed you were pretty busy over the weekend. I think if you're like me, my channel is fun, but do something outside of YouTube and media. Something, go work out or something. Okay. Yeah, I that's these cards are great. Let me read for Brandon now. For Brandon, and if I've missed you, please let me know. For Brandon. I do the same thing. I was like, just get out, go walk, and I didn't, and now it's like it's midnight. And I'm like, I found out we're gonna walk at midnight. Maybe check the mail or something. You're welcome, Aaron. Always, it's a privilege. You guys are like, y'all are blessings in my life. So if I do an Amazon wish list, what do I do? Put it like in my description box or something? I'm like a tarot card fiend. I'm so bad. Oh shoot. What is this? Okay, Brandon. Wow. Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. For Brandon. Almost there, Brandon. Something that you've had a struggle with, that where it's been like an uphill struggle or something like that is what I'm getting. Okay. And you're sideways. You're coming in sideways for the 3 of Cups. So it's like you're almost coming into celebration is what I'm hearing. Okay. Wow. Okay. Woo. This is interesting. You survived a tower. Okay. You survived a tower. Okay. And it blew everything up. Okay. And it seemed like it threatened your stability. Okay. But now it's a tower. It displaced a lot of stuff, but this is the good side of the tower. So maybe some of these things needed to be displaced. Interesting. Okay. Still a little worried about the money with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Something cost you money. Okay. All right. What else for Brandon? Highest and best advice for Brandon. Hi, sweet fish. Wow. Okay. Okay. You closed out the cycle. This is the wheel, and you're on the top of the wheel. So everything that happened for a reason, and I think maybe you may not be able to see all of why it happened right now, but you will understand more of it in the future is kind of what I'm getting for it. Okay, but the wheel has shifted. So start looking forward to the changes. And yes, the energy was crazy today. I get traffic, but I don't usually get as much traffic as I got today. And I was just like, even I had to I was like, whoa, but in a good way. There is a QR code in the corner of the screen here. If you want to book a read, you can also scan that to go to my website. and there's a link in one of the description boxes or one of the chat boxes with the page to book a where you can go directly and book a reading, and they're various prices. I did make some adjustments to accommodate everybody, different needs and stuff. Okay, so Swedish Fairy, let's see. I am drawn to you. Grateful for any messages. You're welcome. I do too. It just really feels like you've had to pull yourself up. Pull yourself up. Yeah. And then hang your head high. Yeah. Okay. So it's like you are moving into something better. Hang your head high. Coming back in your power, Brandon. Okay. Don't be stuck in Medulla 22. Hello. Okay. So Swedish Fairy, let's see what we have for you. I'm gonna go with these cards. They're kind of interesting today. For Swedish Fairy. It's Sunday. Happy Sunday morning. Prayer meeting today. Okay, there's a prayer meeting today at 4:00. Okay, you're celebrating something. Okay. It feels like something bad was turned into something good. Oh, you had a not so nice Knight of Swords in your energy that was fighting for control, and there was no balance, and they were deceptive. And they knocked you off a whole bunch of stuff and put you into grief. Now you have a little page of cup coming around, just a page, and you're facing all your truths. You're going to get back stable, and you're pushing. You need to not worry about the Ten of Swords. You got to let that go. Because you're going to get a can. No, you got a lot of men around you, or energies around you, male or female, it doesn't matter, that are feels like deceptive, and then that are kind of judgy. Wow. Okay. Okay, but yeah, you're the celebration, and then this is all of. Yes. Okay. So you are coming into celebration. But you did go through the ringer. It looked like you had men in the washing machine or whatever, or women. No, Tara has no sex. Okay, so that was kind of interesting. Okay, glad your health is doing better. Don't be stalking me. Who is that? Is it somebody I know? Is it because the names changed and they messed me up? Excuse me. I drink a lot of water in these lives. Okay, don't be stalking me. Ooh. Gotcha. Recovery is a good thing. Used to be a crazy alcoholic. I'm not that person anymore. I haven't been that person for a few years. Love my life. So it's a process, just one thing at a time. And I was a very bad alcoholic. Also pray God will give you the strength. That's how I stopped. Okay. All right. So don't be stalking me. So far, it feels like everything in your life is sideways. Okay. You got the Five of Wands sideways. It's like there's some conflict, and you got the Wheel sideways, and then it's like things are up in the air or down in the air sideways, and the Magician is sideways. So it's like I feel like there's light and dark in everything in your life. Of course, there's light and dark in everything, but in this particular situation, somehow I just thought of Frasier. Oh Lord, I always liked Frasier. Something about a relationship is messing you up. Okay. What is the relationship thing? Okay. You want this Ace of Cups. Things are kind of crummy. Feels like you're sad. Okay. And you feel stuck. What else? Okay, that's good. Whew. Okay, so it's like you're not getting the Ace of Cups right now. Whatever this is. What this thing that you want is not, it doesn't feel like it's happening right this minute. Especially with the Lovers in reverse. Something doesn't feel good. And it's like I think everything is sideways until you kind of get past all this, is what it feels like. But once you get past it, you move into the Six of Swords energy, which is really good energy. So that's what I have for you. I hope it helps, Brandon. And the cards are beautiful, though. But see how the Five of Wands is? It was kind of like that. It's like you're winning without damage. It's kind of what it feels like versus winning at all costs. Okay. So that's kind of interesting. But also you got this guy and the snake and the apple. So like somebody's tempting you. Does not matter about the sex. Okay. So that's what I have for you. Everything is up in the air. And you're not seeing what you have left either. So see what you have left. And then like reset is kind of what I'm hearing. Please don't shoot the messenger. If you're in the chat and I have not read for you or any of that stuff, please say something. So we will be having the prayer requests at 4:00 tomorrow. I'm in Colorado Mountain Time. So thank you guys. I need my hot chocolate to move on. Okay. Okay, let's see what we got if we missed anybody. It is 12:10 and I may cut this off here shortly because it's 12:10 in the morning. I've been on here almost 2 hours. Let's see. Okay, wait a minute. Get out of my way. Okay. Read for Holly. Okay, Holly, do you want me to read for you? So she's always, I never know with Holly, so I always ask her because there are days I think she wants to be read and days when she doesn't want to be read. That's what it feels like. And Shayla Kelly, would you like a card? This is a busy little chat. I love it. Okay, so Holly's good. You're going on a hike today. That's cool because I want to. Oh, I got to show you my picture. This is the latest version of it. It's just turning into something, and I have no idea what. The colors are really pretty, though. And I swear, I don't even feel like me when I'm painting. Okay, I've got to have something to say. Ah, how sweet. Thank you. Yeah, that's when I paint in my Zen. Okay, so what we got here? For Shayla Kelly. Does God have anything for Shayla Kelly? Oh, okay. And Zarak. I have to read Zarak. The sunflower. It's a blooper. The sunflower spirit oracle is what I'm being called to. Ah. Okay. It is. I think I'm painting my emotions. I never know when I'm going to be done. That's the part about that cracks me up. Okay. For Shayla Kelly. Sorry, my eyes are doing. My costume. Even what I'm wearing. Pamela Matisse. Okay. Anything else? Okay. Wow. Okay. Okay. I get this. Okay, so it feels like this is for Shayla Kelly. You have the Esther, which is you coming back into illumination, okay? Like getting clarity again, returning. Okay, and I get why you did that. But first, let me share this card. This is the alignment. Okay, so you came back into clarity and alignment. Okay, because you surrendered the stress, you gave it to the divine. Okay, and your message from source is set boundaries so that you don't get in a funk and remain optimistic. So you have Yarrow and you have Borage and Stargazer Lily, Campanella and Esther. So a beautiful message. All right, I like that. Zarak. Let me read for Zarak real quick. Not these. Okay. For Zarak. Okay. Okay, I like that. Coming out of the darkness. Yay! That's great. We love that. Okay, I feel like this for Zarak. I feel like what it is that you just feel um like maybe a sense of rejection. I don't know. Or you came out of a sense of rejection. Okay, it's like you shifted. I know that. Okay, but what you're being told is to trust in the divine timing, that there's reasons that these things come in through the way that they do. You're learning to set boundaries. You're learning about yourself and the world around you. So it's like, don't be in such a hurry. It's going to be okay. And I believe I could, and be okay. You know, you're gonna be okay. So yeah, no being sad. Anything else for Zarak? I usually get another card for him. Communication. Okay, what is this about? Let's see. Candelella. It's this. It soothes your thoughts and words with compassion. It helps you have balance. Balance for Zach. And look at the pretty flowers. Seems appropriate. All right, that's what I have for you, Zach. I hope it helps. Uh, you have to push yourself, Zach. Okay, because it's like, Iris said something like, okay, you can't, if you want to live in a high vibrational life and you want to push forward and you want to walk with source and light, you have to do the work. Okay. When you feel, when you're sitting on the couch for 5 hours and you're like, I could have done something, get up and do something. Okay. It's time to like come out of the shell, push yourself, make things happen. Okay. Because nothing's going to happen if you just sit there and mope around. Okay. Life does get better. I promise. Oh, nice. I thought it was. I appreciate that, Holly. Okay. So it does get better. I totally promise you that. Okay. Pamela, would you like a card? And let's see. And then I think we're going to close it off with Pamela. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. Um, All right. I'm not sure if she's still here. Let me see. Does anybody have a question about anything? I'm not okay. Show comments. And okay. Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, shoot. Okay. Hold on. I got to get back to where I was. Comments. Okay. You're welcome, Zarat. Hit that like. Okay. All right, guys. I'm going to close it off here. I appreciate all of you. And I can't do that multi fairy. I will see you next time. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, your gifts and everything. I'll work on the Amazon list. And yes, a little prayer, please. Absolutely. Father, I ask that you wrap your wings, your feathers, your wings, your love around all the people in this chat, to give them peace and serenity, to walk with them, to pull them out of the fire when they're in the fire, unharmed, Lord, to give them discernment and clarity, to just be with them and to just hold them in your heart, Lord, and just give them guidance and peace and protection. I ask this in your name, dear Heavenly Father. Amen. All right, that's what I have for you guys. You guys are great, and I will see you again soon. Bye. Oh, share the peace and love. Okay. Let me see. Oh, shoot. Okay, let me do Mariga and Christ Cowboy. Mariga, let's see. Mariga, did I make the best decision today paying the doctors for my treatment? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like it's like, oh, thank you, Cowboy. I feel like, Mary God, that it's, that you were between between a rock and a hard place. I did not even own a brush for 20, 30 years. I had a friend one night, we're going out, and she's like, bring your brush. I'm like, I don't have a brush because I just get out of the shower and run it. But it wasn't quite this wild. I got the Samson hair. Okay, so it feels like, yes, it was the best decision you could have made under the circumstance. I had the Knight of Swords. It's sideways. It's like you're still adjusting. All right, guys. I love you all. See, but it was more like this feels like this. Yeah. So it feels like you did make a good decision, but it feels like it was a hard decision. Also, please, thank you so much. I love and appreciate all of you. And please go share some peace and love. And oh, was the sound okay on this today? I hope. That's my number lately. That is so my number. All right, guys. Y'all have a great night. Thank you. Or morning or afternoon. Bye. Love y'all. Maybe in stream. No.